After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling, the endless. But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as a whole year. It felt like a lifetime. I'm a restorer by trade, bringing our most beloved possessions back to life. My favorite overalls. These will never go out of style. Looking forward to taking more close-ups of my fingers with this. I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman at your service. Finally, I'd made it to Bellariva. I'd come for the food festival taking place. Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work. My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop. I daydreamed constantly about the weird. My story in Bellariva began with It was my first morning in Bellariva. In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway. I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt it was a little girl, maybe 7, who must have gone. I tried. Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
Why did you do that?
Will you dream a dream for me if I sit by your side and hold you so
When it
tight?
finished, Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing. It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pocket. I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a... She seemed like a happy kid, but the part I would... My first repair complete. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel. The address led me to a... The front door was opened by a...
I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly. Ah, my father's. It's a... Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks. Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label. Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together? Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect as it is.
Has Joseph put the statue?
Sorry, I'm a little tired.
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, Joseph's work. My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Walking into town, I was about to go inside when the owner of her place was petite.
At least I've got plenty. Can you? Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this. You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up. When I handed the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to... That's if I can pay my phone bill, anyway. And the rent, and the suppliers.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, as she talked, Carmen...
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay. You don't need to be here, though.
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee. The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her. I was about to set out when I received an unexpected... Curious, I took the creaking... The woman in front of me was not a hair or a crease.
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
If I used the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror. Perfect. Now the viewfinder should be working. I felt a pang of envy as I handed it.
I picked it up on my first trip to...
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but it was strange, really. When staying.
Sending you to me might be harmless.
That didn't sound good. The sun was setting over Bellariva by the time I reached...
Maria! all of this. To find one. Just in here. At the end of it. I think the whole thing is supposed to light up. I don't know, it's a bit flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
It still needs something else. Maybe we can add one of these.
It works! I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set. The sign fixed, we headed out. The smile froze. Of course. Carmen opened her mouth. Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned. And with that, it was the day before the festival, and I'd barely reached their front door when it was Izzy, peeking out. She led me through.
You have to squeeze past it.
I hadn't planned on for today.
Can you fix it? Do grown-ups play games as well? Can you show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
Her toy fixed. I watched it. Well, I'd better head in. Dad is waiting for me. Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoe. Floor of the plate. I was so focused. Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden. I was, repairing. Totally. I walked. Really.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
Ah, the main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it. The cogs look good, though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced.
I can't believe it's working. Watches.
Just as I left, I hoped it's quiet. When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment. By someone. Carmen's apartment. A little chaotic. Totally. That light bulb is completely smashed. Okay, I'll need to redirect the light, the lens at the top for the projector to work.
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here. I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad. Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
Looks like something is still missing.
When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around. I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go? Helena was transfixed, staring at the sisters, brought glaringly into focus.
I know.
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I need to put down tools and it all fits. Now to light the gas. I think that pot is really boiling now. Smells great if I say so myself. Here are the ingredients that Carmen's given me. What to add first? Oh, her recipe is a bit smudged. Never mind, I'm sure whatever I put in will be fine. Looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve. My part done, Carmen took over and added finishing touches. In time, and for Joseph,
I just...
The festival finished. We left to catch me. Go behind. Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on. If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. Here's the problem. This wiring isn't connected properly. I think that should do it. This record should play beautifully. It's spinning the wrong way. How can I get it to Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around. Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
The sweetest words I've ever heard.
The record too late as a few moments. Is the silence? My final morning in Bella. When I arrived,
You've made quite the... Isabel. Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it. Perfect. The mechanism is good as new. I think that's everything back together again. I should play it to make sure.
My wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always worked too late to join them. Will you dream a dream for me if I sit by you? I've missed so much already. to be the wanted.
My time in Belarus. My time in Belarus. Oh, study. Another chapter. Elena gave me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does. My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip. My suitcase was full, but it was my heart felt heavy as I made it to the station. Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
Dear Maria, Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left. I saw Maria use her screwdriver a million times. Taking this apart will be easy. These pipes look pretty simple. I should start with them. Maybe I should focus on the pipes first. They look easy. Oh, I wish Maria was here. She'd know how to put these pipes together. How can there be so much steam? Ugh, I'm getting soaked. Why is there so much steam? That can't be right. Finally, no more steam. It doesn't seem to work unless the circuit lights are all green.
think that's everything.
Better test the buttons. Just
All
to
done.
make sure. Piece of cake. Time to make my first coffee, I think. Smells delicious. Now to make it look magical. A perfect coffee. All it needs is a saucer and a couple of Helena's favourite biscuits. I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human